All right, Seal, let's do this. Okay, Seal, let's upload it now so they can't. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's upload this right now so they can't fuck with it. All right, and then they have to accept it. You ready, bud? Cause like the way that I see it, if we make a POV and make a video for a build that we're really excited to play, how could Grinding Gear Games possibly come from behind, and take it from us? Us, not me, us, guys, together, because we want to play this build. Me, you, Rutu wants to play some acidic concoction, Garatha wants to play more Bloodhound last. You know, us, guys, this is about ours together. Yeah, you already, I mean, and Reddit was talking about this. Guys, because the thing is, guys, Bloodhunt was nerfed, right? To cause life loss rather than unscalable damage. But acidic concoction is deliberately worded differently, right? It doesn't say life loss, or it actually has the exact same wording as Legacy Bloodhunt. It deals unscalable physical damage. Perfect, right? So we can't scale it. And that means it can still link with Impale. So imagine this. You have a snipe. You shoot it with your bow and arrow, bam. Your snipe deals 1 million total poison damage. That's not hard to achieve. A lot of builds can achieve that. 1 million total over time. Okay, maybe like 200,000 DPS. Well within reason. You throw acidic concoction on that first frame, ignoring all scaling that you can have on acidic concoction, okay? Except for, let's just say, crit, because it's scalable. You can crit it, right? And we can guarantee a crit because you have a totally different weapon set tree and we use an inevitable crit. So from that 1 million, we deal, let's say, 5 million damage using that 1.5 million base with some crit scaling and then some increased phys damage scaling, armor break, shock, despair, that sort of thing. And then we link it with Impale, and then we take 30% of 500,000 and we just round that because I'm bad at math, right? So then let's just say it does 1.7 mil is the next Impale. And that 1.7 mil is gonna feed in to the next snipe. But pre-calc, before all the things that scale it, right? So now that snipe that resulted in a 1 million hit, a 1 million poison, that was probably using a bow that had about 500,000 DPS, or sorry, 500 DPS, right? But now you can imagine, instead of having a 500 DPS bow, now we have a 1.7 million damage plus 500 DPS bow. And now that next poison you do will be like 100 million or something like that, and then it's gonna, you throw your acidic concoction on that, 1 billion damage, right? It's literally an infinite loop, guys. Think about it, even on a more simple thing. Let's say the first poison you do, guys, is 100, right? The hit you do results in a 100 damage poison. Acidic concoction lets you play it perfectly, frame perfect, unscaled even, without the crit scaling, without the gems that you have, does 150. You link that with Impale. Actually, let's start this again. No, there's no boops. Okay, let's start this again. You have a base 100 hit with a 4-second poison. So let's say you have a 5-second poison. 5-sec poison, okay? So the base 100 hit equals a base 100 poison, okay? And then your acidic concoction deals 150, because it's 150 unscaled, right? Again. And then the Impale that's from this, let's just say roughly, is 50. So then your next hit down here would be a base 150 hit that results in a 150 poison, right? Because it's with the same duration scaling, it's 0.2 per second. And then now you have a 150 times 1.5, and that's too much math for me, right? But all these things are irrelevant, because you have crit scaling, you have increased damage scaling. It's literally an infinite damage loop, right? It's literally an infinite damage loop. And it's gonna be so sick. It consumes the poison, absolutely. It consumes the poison, but it implies an Impale debuff that's gonna be based on that poison. And that means the next hit you do will be bigger because it'll be based on this Impale debuff plus the base hit. And then it'll result in a bigger poison, which will result in a bigger acidic concoction, which will result in an even bigger Impale, right? And then it'll go again into an even bigger base hit, and so on, and so on, and so on. You have an infinite damage loop. It's amazing. I'm so glad they put it into this game. Like, I'm really, really excited to play this. I know they did this on purpose because it's obviously deliberate. Because why would they change the word on life loss for Bloodhunt and then use the other very specific wording over here? I think it's gonna be sick, guys. Can't wait. League Start Pathfinder S+ tier ascendancy. Let's go. Guys, I think it's gonna be fun.